All these gentlemen know what's going on. I don't really need to explain anything. So let's just introduce them. It's classic. 11/11. Veterans Day. Salute to all of you. And we're going to start with my man I'm looking at my right. It's on the left. I don't know. But he was not a fill-in today. The wheel actually chose him. Jordan, how you doing, sir?
You chose me. You really, really chose me for once. Now, doing fine, man. Absolutely happy to be here. Yeah, thank you.
All right. 3 hours to all too well. All too well, I know what it's like to be on a stream for 3 hours with this man. On your list sucks.
Well done.
Scott Harvey.
Hey, happy to be here. It's been a long time since I played Classic, but I'm staying up till midnight tonight for Red Taylor's version. So I figured you gotta pass the time doing something. So let's have a good match.
And congratulations to the both of us, I guess, since we're here. Cam Newton back on the Panthers. So let's go. I mean, I'm not a Panthers fan, but I am a low-key Panthers fan when I don't root for my stupid team. Yeah. Anyway, Noah, what's going on, fam? Good to see you back.
All I'm going to say is since it's Veterans Day, go Army, but that's pretty much all I got. So.
All right. Tony, back again. He's going to try again. He's going to keep doing it until he gets that fourth win. But hey.
Like the seventh time's a charm, I guess.
We'll see. We will see. And the last gentleman who's trying to stop that and make you come back next week, 4 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, doesn't matter.
It's 3. It's past midnight at least.
You've already got the album then. Tell me how it is.
I'm good.
All right. But
I might need a little setup though. I don't know what the rules are.
All right. So it's first round, 8 different questions, 8 different categories. The person with the lowest score will be eliminated from this round. Person with the lowest score in round 2 also eliminated. And then we'll go into round 3, but we'll get more into that as we go along. 3 repeats. This is live, so we don't challenge. If there's anything that from my questions that seems off, let me know afterwards, and then we will make it up to you. Unless I think you're bullshitting and I'm right and you're wrong, and then you're screwed. But either way, we're just going to get into it. If there are no questions, let's go. What's up, Kat?
Yes. So I can't challenge.
Okay. Ed, question number 1 comes in the category of fantasy sci-fi. Who plays Lori Quaid in 1990's Total Recall? Oh, boy. If you hear some loud noise in the background, my wife decided to just some rice and put it in the microwave. So my wife, I say that just about every other day now.
High five. Very nice.
5.
Great success.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go over to Jordan.
Kim Basinger.
And Scott.
Sharon Stone.
And Noah.
Starting off great with a goose egg.
Tony.
Sharon Stone.
And Abel.
I said a different 90s actress. I said Gina Davis.
All great actresses, but Sharon Stone is the correct answer. Is it Abel or Abel? Make sure I'm pronouncing that right.
I'll take either way, man.
Tell me how it is, because Amaru is very hard to pronounce.
Yeah. It's Abel in Dutch, so Abel.
All right,
Abel. You could say Abel.
Make sure I say it right. I share your A name difficulty, so I got to make sure.
It's Amaru.
Amaru.
No, Amaru.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect, right there. All right, question number 2 comes in the category of comedy. What 2011 comedy stars Jenna Fisher, Jason Sudeikis, and Christina Applegate? Oh, speaking of names, I don't know what JPO stands for Jordan, but JPO is the nickname of my Theo, Jorge Palumbo. So yes, let's go.
Middle name Pierce.
There we go. I see that. I'm like, hey, I know him. And we will go 5, 4.
I'll do a repeat.
2. All right, Jordan with his first repeat. What 2011 comedy stars Jenna Fisher, Jason Sudeikis, and Christina Applegate? Now, I'm slightly sad that Ted Lasso will only have 3 seasons, but it knows what it's doing. I thought the second season was better than the first. And third, hopefully, kills it, takes him off to the sunset. Roy Kent is the greatest soccer player alive. 5, 4, 3.
You just bummed me out. I didn't even know it was ending at 3.
And sorry, pens down, and we'll go over to Scott.
I don't know. I said sleeping with other people.
And Noah.
Maybe thinking about the completely different wrong movie, but Office Space.
Tony.
Hall pass.
And Abel.
Oh, yeah, no, this is I said Angry Birds.
And Jordan.
Hall pass sounds right. I didn't have it.
Hall pass is correct.
Wow. Who remembers that movie? Apparently you do.
I didn't evidently. I was like, Fisher Sudeikis. I love him.
Yep.
Is that the scene where she's like, "Do you want a blowjob?"
Yes, I believe that's
okay.
that's that movie. It had Owen Wilson in it, but I decided not to put it in the question. Question number 3 comes in dramas. What sea creature does Will Smith's character use to kill himself in 7 pounds? I pulled that out of my ass. If you've seen 7 pounds, you remember this. And if you haven't, sorry. Well, not sorry, because the movie was just kind of whatever. It's Will Smith being there and sad, which is weird. A weird Will Smith.
Better than After Earth, Will Smith.
I will never watch that movie. Never. Ever. Noah, you heard my reasoning. 5, 4, 3.
Somebody's
2.
going to put that M. Night slice on the wheel, Rue.
Pens down. And we'll go over to Noah.
Octopus? I don't know.
And Tony.
I said jellyfish.
And Abel.
Oh,
That seems right.
I said electric eel.
Jordan.
I think it's jellyfish. I drew a jellyfish, but I said squid.
And Scott.
It's a nice tour through the aquarium tonight. I said stingray.
Wait, wrong one, because he put that in there. Could have been a blue whale, but it wasn't. It was a jellyfish. Jellyfish is correct. All right. Question 4 comes in famous characters. What famous 1940s character has loss of hearing in his left ear?
Can you repeat? Can you repeat?
Yeah.
Yes,
I can hear
though. Again, this happened in testing, and I don't know if that was like for the joke. Or
That's the
I will give a
question.
technical repeat. What famous 1940s character has loss of hearing in his left ear? And I was wondering whether or not somebody would just be like, "Come again."
This one?
Usually that's my go-to joke, but yeah, I legit also didn't like hear the part.
I should be better with classics, but not quite there yet.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we'll go to Tony.
Yeah, I had nothing.
Abel,
Wow, I'm 0 for 3. No idea, man. 0 for 4. You got.
Jordan,
Yeah, it's a bad round 1 for me.
Scott,
George Bailey.
Noah.
I think he's the only one to answer because I didn't have anything either.
Wait a minute. George Bailey from It's a Wonderful Life is correct.
I was thinking about Wonderful Life. Yeah, okay.
Nice.
All right.
You all should have known that.
And Angel did not get its wings for me.
Question number 5 comes in Westerns. What 2000 Western features a co-leading character by the name of Roy O'Bannon? And that's the year 2000. What 2000 Western features a co-leading character by the name of Roy O'Bannon? Somebody asked me if this actually was a Western. Yes, it's a Western. It's definitely a Western. 5,
That makes me second guess my answer now.
3,
Yeah, me too.
2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Abel.
Dude, wow. I'm embarrassing myself. I got no
Different
clue.
from Geek, right?
Sorry. Hey, Jordan.
We might have to fight out who gets the next round. Texas Rangers I threw out randomly.
Scott.
I said Shanghai Noon.
And Noah.
It's probably older than 2000, but Tombstone.
And Tony.
I had nothing again.
Shanghai Noon is correct.
All right.
Wow,
Shanghai Noon.
Damn.
that's rough.
Realize that's my second Owen Wilson movie in this round. All right.
Wow.
Wow. Question number 6 comes in the 1990s. Michael Douglas and Sean Penn star in what 1990s David Fincher film? I really need to watch a couple of David Fincher films I haven't seen in a while. Yeah, Social Network on my top 100.
Oh my god.
Watch YLS top 100 every Wednesday with me and Scott on Multiplex
It
Twitch.
was on my top 100 too.
It's so good.
Seven I haven't seen in a long time. That's why it's
That was also
Five,
in my top 100.
4,
Thank you for confirming it's not one of those two films.
1. Heads down. No problem. Jordan
The Game.
and Scott.
Absolutely bonkers movie, The Game.
Yeah.
Noah.
The American President.
Tony.
The Game.
Damn.
Abu.
The Game.
The Game is correct.
Looking bad for me.
And we all
There we
just
go.
lost the game.
Question 7. In recent releases, who directed Wrath of Man? This was a pretty good movie.
Yeah, that's fine with it.
I would say who's in it, but then, I mean, that would help you all. I gave you a slight hint last time. Not this time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I love
That
Rob
one?
Schneider in it.
Let's say Scott. I think that's where we're at.
Guy Ritchie.
And Noah.
Guy Ritchie.
Tony.
Guy Ritchie.
Abel.
Some guy named Richie.
And Jordan.
That one guy, Richie.
That one guy, Richie, is correct. And got an interesting round here. Going into our last question, we have Scott and Tony at 5, Jordan and Abel at 2, and Noah still in the game, looking to tie it up and get into some tiebreakers with 1. In our last category, my 8th category, as always, is franchises. What year was the first to see 3 MCU movies released in 1 year?
Geek movie release dates. Fucking love it.
The only movie release dates I feel confident in. Five, 4,
Repeat the question.
2. All right, Noah with this first repeat. What year was the first to see 3 MCU movies released in 1 year? A little bit intense at the end of this round, so I'm going to keep my talk to a minimum and low as I keep talking, even though I say I won't be talking. 5,
Very, very
4.
soothing.
3, 2, 1, and we'll go to Noah.
It was either 2016 or this one, 2018.
And Tony.
2017.
And Abel.
Yeah, 17.
Jordan.
I went early. 13.
And Scott.
2017.
2017 is correct. We got Guardians Volume 2, Spider-Man Homecoming, and Thor Ragnarok. You sandwiched it both ways, Noah. So with that, we are unfortunately going to lose you. Of course, you can stay in the back, answer questions. I'll watch this, see what you got. But feel free to sign up. There's a week timeline now. We're getting toward the end of the year. So if you want to sign up next week, feel free.
Sounds good.
All right,
have
sir.
a good one.
Everyone.
Thanks for playing, bro.
All right. So round 2 is 5 different categories. With that, Scott and Tony are tied with the lead with 6. Abel is behind them with 3. Jordan with 2. So Scott was on the call first. Scott, give me 2 numbers between 1 and 7.
2 and 7.
2 and 7. Tony, give me 2 numbers between 1 and 6. It's not 2.
6 and 3.
All right. Abel, give me 1 number. You got 1, 4, and 5.
Yeah, no, I'll go with 5.
All right. And then Jordan, either 1 or 4.
1.
1. All right. I'm going to spin the wheel. And whoever's number gets spun will get a chance to pick the category. However, there's also the secret category worth 2 points. And number 4, if we land on number 4, we will automatically do the secret category. So the categories for tonight, gentlemen, are I'm an IG player, so you're getting these geek questions.
Nice.
I'm black, so you're getting these hood classics. I'm an athlete, so you're getting these athletes in movies. I'm Hispanic, so you're getting these Hispanic movie questions. And the 2000s. And then, of course, the category.
Fair enough.
All right. So let's see where we're going. Because
Big
it's so
bucks,
bright,
no whammies.
we will never see until it actually stops. And 3, Tony. Tony, do you need to hear the categories again, or you know where we're going? Don't forget, secret category is worth 2 points.
Why don't we do the geek questions?
All right. Geek questions it is. All right.
Do we all get a chance to answer, or is it just him?
Everybody. So
Fair
it's
enough.
it's whiteboard through the whole game.
Right on.
So each of these are worth 1 point. And again, person with the lowest score will be eliminated going into our final round, the round 3. And I believe I got Jordan, the only one who has used a repeat so far. All right. I will give you extra time on this first question. How many directors/directing teams in the MCU have directed more than one movie? Make it clear. It's a directing team, you count that as one. Shut up, Cat. Yeah, it's gonna give you a long time for this one, just to make sure. Five, 4, 3,
Let's
2.
do a repeat.
All right, Scott, you get the repeat. It will be slightly shorter, but still a longer time. How many directors/directing teams in the MCU have directed more than one movie? It's a thinker.
I think I got it, but it's woof. It's a good question.
Appreciate it. And let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're going to go start up top with Jordan.
I threw out 5.
And Scott.
I also had 5.
Tony.
6.
And Abel.
I said 6 as well.
So we have John Favreau, Joss Whedon, the Russo brothers,
Joss Whedon.
Peyton Reed, John Watts, and James Gunn. It is 6.
Exactly.
It's 6.
Joss Whedon was the last one that I could think of. Yeah, he all of a sudden he came to mind. I was like, "Fuck yeah!"
Yeah.
I don't count him anymore.
Those movies I still love. The man, not so much. Question 2. A location alternatively known as Shakari, Kuitu, and Voltivore can be found in which Star Trek film?
Oh, yeah.
And now, when I tested this yesterday, I completely had the wrong answer and looked at it like, why in the world would I do that? This is why you test questions, folks. This is why you test questions.
Just subtitles.
Yes, subtitles fine because I said Star Trek film. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Can I get a repeat?
Yep. Tony with his first repeat. A location alternatively known as Shakari, Kuitu, and Voltivore can be found in which Star Trek film? There you go. You're welcome, Garth. Hope you're feeling better, sir. Saw what you're dealing with. Hope all is well. Glad to see you in the chat. And we're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scott.
I said The Search for Spock.
And Tony.
I said Undiscovered Country.
And Abel.
I said the worst Star Trek film, Final Frontier.
And Jordan.
I don't know. I'll argue with Nemesis.
While testing, I had insurrection for some reason because that's not the right answer. The right answer is to a weird question. What does God need with the starship? Is the Final Frontier. Final Frontier. All right. Question 3, because I could not ask about these movies. What is the last name of the actors who play George and Fred Weasley in the Wizarding World? Still not over Fred. I read that like 20 years ago.
That was a rough one.
It's really rough. We are going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Over to Tony.
Phelps.
And Abel.
He's a good swimmer, Phelps.
Yeah. Jordan.
I'm sure there's a good swimmer named Morrison.
And Scott.
Yeah, this is going as well as I expected. I had nothing.
Phelps. James and Oliver Phelps is correct. And your final question in Geek Questions, because I'm an IG player. In Jonah Hex, I was just waiting for the response of the faces. In Jonah Hex, what do the initials QT, which are branded on the side of Jonah Hex's face, stand for? What do the initials QT stand for? This movie is not good. However, being like 83 minutes, it's enjoyable because it's done.
It's a breeze, bro. It's a breeze.
Just get through it.
It's terrible, but it's you get through it.
I finally saw it and I was like, you know what? This isn't that horrible. I enjoyed this enough.
No, it's bad, but it's okay to get through.
Done. 5, 4, 3.
Give me that over Hobbit trilogy any day.
1. I don't know about all that. Album.
Quentin Turnbull.
And Jordan.
It's QT because he's a QT. Good luck in round 3, everybody.
And Scott.
No.
And Tony.
I said quiet time.
Quentin Turnbull. John Malkovich's character is correct. All right. So with that, Jordan, always good to have you, sir. And your joke answers are always the best. Love it to death.
Good luck, everybody.
All right. See you next time.
See you, Jordan.
All right. So round 3 is our final round. It is the gain a point, lose a point round. If you get the question right, you gain a point. If you get the question wrong or don't answer at all, you will lose a point. And the person with the most points at the end of this round does win. Right now, I have Tony at 8, Abel at 7, and Scott at 6. So it's a close match. Scott and Tony have both used 1 repeat. All right. So 5 questions in this round 2. All right. Question 1 comes in the category of mystery. Thomas Alfredson directed what 2010's mystery thriller co-starring Rebecca Ferguson? Saw some people like, but then Rebecca Ferguson threw it off. See what we got.
And so the premise is if you don't answer or you answer incorrectly, you lose a point?
You lose a point, yes.
Fair enough.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. We'll go to Scott.
I'm wrong. Let me in.
And Tony.
I had nothing.
And Abel.
Was it The Snowman?
The Snowman is correct.
It was, yeah.
Was The Snowman. We got a lead change. Scott at 5, Tony at 7, and Abel at 8. Still 4 more questions to go. Question 2, in the category of horror. Natasha Henstridge starred in what 90s horror franchise? Yesterday in testing, Jay guessed it, and he's very happy. 5, 4.
I will use a repeat.
All right. Natasha Henstridge starred in what 90s horror franchise? What happened to Natasha Henstridge? I wonder what she's doing.
I always like it.
Living off of this franchise. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Tony.
Species, but also could be living off the whole 9 yards franchise.
That is true, and I love the whole 9 yards. 10 yards, Abel.
Yeah.
And Scott.
Species.
Species is correct. And we are right back where we started. All right, question number 3. Comic book movies. Donald Logue is featured in what 2 Marvel films? Be a little bit extra time for this one.
Rue, you're killing me.
Sorry, Scott. Sorry. It is me. And we will go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Repeat it.
All right. I will second repeat. Donald Logue is featured in what 2 Marvel films? His TV show was fairly funny. Glad I got a couple seasons. The one he
Grounded for
led.
Life.
Yes, that one.
You have to name both of them.
Round 3's got to be a little bit harder. 5,
Yeah, that's
4,
fair.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Abel.
He was in Blade, and then I said Ghost Rider.
And Scott.
I said 2 Marvel movies, Spider-Man 3 and X-Men Origins.
Tony.
I knew Blade. I guess Punisher Warzone for the second.
Blade was correct. Ghost Rider is the other one. Blade
Wow.
and Ghost Rider.
No way.
Blade and Ghost
Wow.
Rider.
Fair enough.
Question 4 comes in the category of political thriller. Who directed 2017's The Foreigner? I've been meaning to watch this movie for a very long time, and I have not gotten around to it. Heard it's very good. But the so-called lead is not really the lead, apparently.
Yeah.
And we will go 5, 4.
Repeat.
All right, Scott, second repeat. Who directed 2017's The Foreigner? Still anybody's game with these 2 questions left. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start back up with Scott.
I'm wrong. I said Luc Besson.
And Tony.
I just said Gareth Edwards.
And Abel.
And I said Mark Forster because I couldn't think of anything smart.
All incorrect. The correct answer was the man who did GoldenEye and Casino Royale. Martin Campbell.
Martin Campbell?
Martin Campbell.
Green Lantern guy?
Yes. All right. So it comes down to this. Scott is out of it. But of course you can answer the question if you like. Yes, 4. Tony has 6 and Abel has 7. So you hit this, you win, Abel, and you miss it. I hope Tony misses. We'll see what happens. Category 5 is an action adventure. In 2010's A-Team, the team survives a free fall to Earth in what kind of vehicle? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start up top with Scott. Shits and giggles.
A tank.
And Tony.
Tank.
And Abel.
Well, that means you win, I guess. That's one thing I remember from that movie. They're in a helicopter, but fair enough.
And your winner. You finally did it. You got the 4th win, Tony. Tony with the tank in the most ridiculous, hilarious, enjoy physics and enjoy it scene I have ever seen. They fall in a tank and they blow it. They just keep shooting missiles into a lake, splash, and it's ridiculous, but it's a fun ass movie. Tony did get the win with Tank right there at the end. But we'll start over with Tony. You got your fourth win finally. You were really close. Your face was like, everybody knows this answer. You lost again.
I was like, oh, fucking A. I'm going to freaking miss it again. Are you kidding me?
But you were able to pull that off, man. Very, very, very happy for you.
Thank you, Garth and Melissa.
So now you're going to be going into Snowball for the Classic Championship. How you feeling about that? Got a lot of great people in there.
Yeah, it feels good. I mean, this is my first year doing movie trivia, so being able to make it's pretty cool. So
nice. You've been killing it, man. So glad you got here. Abu, first classic, I guess. It's late.
First time, bro.
You did really well. You did get a lot of geek questions, but that's what happens when I host and I write questions. So hey, geek trivia is movie trivia. But how you feel about how you did today?
It's all fair game, bro. But as with anything, when it comes to movie trivia, the questions just have to go your way, kind of. Do you know what I mean? I felt pretty good about it. Then I ran into Tony the Tank over here, so yeah, that was me done for. But yeah, this was a lot of fun, bro.
Scott, I think this may be the farthest you've gone with my questions. Even outside
Probably
of geek,
so.
Even outside of geek, we've learned our tastes don't coincide much. They do sometimes. But how you feeling? You did make it to round 3, and you had a chance to win there.
Yeah, I feel all right. The truth is, I built up enough of a advantage in round 1, so that round 2 didn't hurt me. But yeah, I think Tony and I were tied out of round 1, so he definitely made the right move by picking geek, because you saw what happened with me.
Yeah.
And Jordan, always great to have you, sir. Made it to round 2 again. How you feeling?
Always fun. Maybe my worst game yet, but it's always fun. Of course, my best round would have been the round I wasn't in, but no, that happens, man. But always fun. Appreciate it.
All right. Well, for all these gentlemen on screen, for Noah who had to dip out, thank you all for watching, and happy Veterans Day. See y'all later.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but